Alright, this is going to be a video of this 42-inch Canarm brand ceiling fan I got at Tab Restore. I got it because I volunteer there, and basically what I do for them is clean up and fix fans laying they receive a donation, making them more presentable and run better than how they originally came in. Now, this was one of two almost identical ceiling fans that recently got donated. Really, at first glance, the only difference you'll notice between the two is that this one is dated 1994, and the other one is from 1997. However, as of closer inspection, you'll also notice that there's some other differences. For instance, that the blades are a little bit wider, and so are the blade brackets, just comparing to the other one. Anyway, I'm now going to demonstrate it and start with the light kit. So that works. I'm using 2 40-watt equivalent energy-saving compact fluorescent bulbs, and over here I'm just one standard 41 incandescent. I'll turn that off, turn the fan on, and start with the high speed. Now, even though it uses the exact same motor as the other one, there are a couple performance variations, I guess, comparing. This one actually hums louder and also spins a bit slower on the high speed. I guess the humming is due to age, considering it's older, and also the wider blades probably slow it down. RPM wise, it's probably going to go somewhere around maybe 190. Still pushes a good amount of air though, could probably cool a larger room with no problem. Bearings also pretty bad on it. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're definitely audible. Alright, I'm going to go to medium now. This is going to go somewhere around maybe 145 RPM, about that range. And finally, for low speed, I'll show it the lights on. And this is going to go somewhere around maybe 70 RPM. And I will turn it off. Stop the blades here. And turn off the light. Anyways, I'm going to talk about some general information on it. It did originally come with the cane side of the blades facing down. I did flip them over to the plain oak though, because I think this vinyl cane just looks so generic and cheap, because it was very common back when this fan was made. And also, I noticed that the Restore fans tend to sell faster without cane than with. Anyway, now I'm going to talk about the pros and cons, and I guess I'm going to start with the pros. One of the major ones is that this fan does have quite a few features. For instance, reversible blades, even though the cane is really not my favorite, it still gives you that option, in addition to plain oak. Another thing is it does have this tulip shade light kit, which is removable if you have a blank switch cap. I don't know if that would have been included from factory, may or may not have been. And also, polished brass finish. And there is a canopy that could either be flush mounted or downward mounted. It is currently installed with a flush mount setup, so that probably means it was hung in a room where the ceiling is 8 feet or less. Downward will probably be for 8 feet or higher. Anyway, now I'm going to talk about the cons. This fan does have pretty bad bearings. Like I said, they're not the worst I've heard, but definitely quite audible, and also a loud humming to it. Another thing is it does have a slight wobble to it, although that's not a huge concern. And the blades also seem to be pretty worn out. There's a ton of scratching on them. It's like that on both sides, by the way. And the brass finish is also kind of scratched in places. So it's definitely well used and more aged than the other one, even though they're not too many years apart. This one definitely looks like it's in rougher shape. Overall, I'd probably, out of 5 stars, I'd probably have to give this about 3. If it were in better condition, I would give it a higher ranking. It's just the other one is in way better shape and everything like that, and also runs a bit better. Anyway, guys, I guess this concludes the video. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and there's lots more to come.